Tell me what you know about the hood life.
So
I be calling home asking people like who's who? Like, man, one way young boys they holding it down, bro.
no, facts
They
though.
holding it down.
What was it that made you because I remember like you used to ride around and you had the one way sign or the bottom of the bike. Every time you lift that joint up, that motherfucker. So what made you even like come up with that?
Being in jail, sitting in the jail cell. This when I brainstorm. You see what I'm saying? And I say this, and I say that to say it, and I'm saying it again because I'm coming back for some more shit. This when I brainstorm, sitting in jail, I just be coming up with shit, bro. I just come up with shit. I should do a video like this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I used to sit in jail like, man, I'm gonna go home, man. Meek popping, man. I'm gonna get Meek. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this bike. We're gonna fuck the world up. And people's like, yo, you weird. Like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm gonna put a one-way sign underneath the bike. So every time I come up, no matter how many people in the video, you gonna keep seeing the one-way sign. And people like, that's Prince. That's Prince. And then I'm a boss hit. The one-way sign keep going up.
So talk about that though, cause like, yo, this is just letting motherfuckers know like your status when it comes to this bike for real, because you was like heavy seeing in the I'm a Boss video, you was like right next to Ross and Meek shit like that. So talk about that.
I mean, it was a hell of a experience and a humbling experience. I just came from doing 10 years in jail. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know how to ride when I got home. Like, I had to teach myself how to ride all over again.
Damn.
Like, this is why I kind of don't respect certain people in the bike life, because I took 10 years off. I've been riding since 90. I took 10 years off. My body didn't work no more. Like, my brain tell me I know how to ride a bike, but I didn't really know how to ride a bike.
Yeah,
so I
right.
learned all over again. And I get put me right on this platform. You see what I'm saying? I'm on MTV Jam of the Week. Every hour on the hour, I'm on MTV. There's no other buzz or
yeah, that's the highest like real shit.
It's the highest thing.
And that's I'm a Boss. So that was Meek like first, like his biggest record when he first, and he had Ross in the hood and.
It's a classic. You see what I'm saying? And it's memories for me, because I was riding through North Philly, me and Ross on benches. Johnson Holmes on benches. We left everybody else. We riding around. Niggas like, what the fuck is they doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's an experience that I could never, ever lose. And we ain't gonna get into it. And you know, people say what they say about me and Meek having a fallout and all that. That's our business. But at the same time, you gotta give it to dude, man. Dude was half of my reason. I was gonna do it on my own. But you helped me get to this point, man. I got a lot of respect and love for dude for that, because he didn't have to do that.
Yeah,
I get a phone call say, "Cuz I need you. I need you to get down here with the bikes." And then that was respect, man. That came from when we was children, kids. You see what I'm saying? Him seeing me riding past, you know, when niggas ain't had bikes, niggas couldn't even afford bikes then. He said,
and you know, Meek definitely a heavy bike life. Like he definitely like a part of the bike life culture, love them bikes, and used to be gonna pee, riding, coming through, scraping like that. So not to go too deep, but talk about your relationship like that before Meek even like got on for real.
See, I came home, he was like really on. So I can't really say we all know each other from growing up back in the day, being kids, riding pedal bikes and all that stuff. But me and Cuz really got closer when I came home from jail and he reached out for me. I appreciated that, and for real, it was like, that's what I'm rocking with. I'm rocking with Cuz. Can't nobody get in the middle of this damn third. This what we doing. So our bond was a little tight. He had me going at Badlands. I don't know nobody. I'm going at Pupo, J. Reinhardt, and all these dudes in the city, because I'm riding with you. I'm riding with Baltimore niggas, bro. See what I'm saying? So that tell you right there where my loyalty lied and all that. Somewhere signals get crossed and all that, but that's nothing, bro. That's nothing that can't be fixed.
Right. Especially, we men and shit like that. That shit ain't about nothing but a conversation. And one thing I say,
exactly.
I feel like sometimes the city put too much or ask too much for Meek when it's like you gotta understand a nigga busy. So the fact that all Meek gotta do is take a picture with a nigga and stamp him, and then that's gonna give you global access to do whatever you want in your field.
And the thing is, you gotta do it on your own.
Yeah.
People expect you to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that for you." I ain't never need nobody to do nothing for me. The shout out from such and such and this person, that person was a bonus. A Prince was still working. He's still working. You see entourages all day, every day. The niggas be around. They get a picture. They get a little hose around the hood, but they ain't doing nothing. Right. You can't be in nobody. I would never go around Jay-Z and don't come back with a bunch of relationships, bro. You can't take me around Drake or somebody like that and I come back with nothing. Because I got my own brain. I got my own stuff going on. You can't. And dudes, that's when people be going wrong, bro.
No,
that's when people go wrong. And they could drain a person like that. Like, you think you want to keep saving people and then you keep getting locked up. You keep doing this, you keep doing that. Like, nobody want to keep doing that, bro. That's why niggas ain't getting signed. They say, why you don't sign nobody out? Why am I sign you going war with the whole city?
And you see what happened when you tried to, I don't know if you heard, when you tried to get the young boys to put it to the side, and they start going at him and like that. So
yeah, I heard all that.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
I mean,
you know how that go. But one last question.
Can't blame people for that.
One last question about the Meek situation, and I'm gonna switch it up. How did you feel when he came out with the Bike Life game and he had put Chino on the front instead of Real?
Well, I never people misconstrue this. I never feel no type of way about none of that because at the end of the day, that's their platform. You see what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. Don't nobody owe Real nothing. Don't nobody owe Two Stroke Prince nothing. People get that mixed up. They say, "Oh, why he ain't put you on? I gotta put myself on, bro. I chose to shoot a gun and come to jail. So anything anybody got during the time I was in jail, that's on me. I lost movie deals, all kinds of endorsements and all that stuff I had lined up for myself because I wanted to be in the street. So nobody could really point the finger at this person and that person and say, why he ain't do this for Prince? Why he ain't do that for Real? Why Real wasn't on the cover? Because Real's not there. You see what I'm saying? That's his brand. Dream Chasers is his brand. Chino is his right hand. You see what I'm saying? That's his brand.
Right.
So why wouldn't he do that? That's like asking me to put Chino on the front cover of something. I'm going to put Dirt by Real on.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It's nobody's getting on the cover over Real. So I never get mad at nothing like that, man. That's the small shit to me. You got to put your own work in, man.
No, that's definitely a fact. And I like the way you pointed it because it's like, you know, I got a different perspective with this shit, and I travel outside of the city, so I understand shit bigger than Philly, and I also understand it's like to go all over the world. They like, yo, you from Philly? Yeah, bro. They ask me, then you know Meek, and you got the concept, and then it's like it's easier for me because like, damn, you actually putting in work in your city, so now they gonna respect me. You know what I'm saying?
Then you put the work in yourself, man, and that's what it all boils down to, man. You got to grind on your own. And look for no handouts, man. OneWay ain't get built for no handouts. That with no motherfucking shout outs and none of that shit. No from nobody, bro. That is a household name, bro.
Right.
You gotta do that on your own. And it's still, I'm in prison again with 8 years in, and that shit still running strong in different countries, bro. You got OneWay young boys in Paris.
That's different, bro. What's your feeling when you first start saying that shit, like really travel overseas and then you seen like riders from overseas start repping like some shit that came from like, you know what I'm saying?
I said, I'm going to jail. I said, I'm going to jail. These motherfuckers would they try to have me on some shit like I'm running a fucking gang. And they did. They tried to say that I was the biggest gang leader in Philadelphia, but that ain't no gang, bro.
Bike, nah, that's, I ain't gonna lie. If anything, Bikes like is really stopping us. It's niggas that have had beef with each other, but during them rides, you know, they to the side, like, you feel me?
I told somebody in here inside of a group, man. I said I single-handedly probably held down the murder rate when I was out there. See what I'm saying? Because when we in the pack, niggas ain't trying to kill niggas. Niggas trying to get these bikes up in the air. You see what I'm saying? When niggas wasn't getting killed from 2011 to 2015, the crime rate was down in Philadelphia.
What?
Niggas was hanging with each other. Niggas was back worrying about getting money and all that.
That's a fact, bro.
You took certain people out the equation, and that shit went back down the drain, bro.
No, you
Shit went back down the
you ain't
drain.
never lied. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling like that shit like a little systematically set up. Or what's your thoughts about that as far as like some of the leaders and like that, and not even leaders, but people with impact, people with a voice that like once they get taken away, it's really a big ass void there for real. Like
I'm gonna speak on myself. Like I was talking to this young boy from down 24th Street, and he was like, "Damn, what made you left me?" I'm like, "I left you." Like I ain't your fucking pop. But I never thought about it like, damn, these people niggas look up to me. They had something to look up to, look forward to. Like, you see 300 bikes coming down motherfucking Morris Street, you like, damn. The same thing I was saying about the white boys, Georges, the Dubas, the skinny tooches, is like, you see what I'm saying? When you see a Benz drive past, you like, damn, that's my car. Little kids on the corner saying, that's my car.
yeah, Russ.
You see a fucking back come through a two-stroke Prince in the front, you like, damn, yeah, that's that nigga right there. That nigga, you see what I'm saying? This nigga got 300 people behind him and everybody on some shit. It's in the crowd and everything. When you take that away, ain't nobody's coming down the street no more. Now what you got, niggas go back to the corner. They got their ladders back in their motherfucking pants. They on some shit. You see what I'm saying? Now they hunting. But as long as they was freaking out riding bikes and shit, they was cool.
You ain't never lied, bro. So what was your thoughts or how did that hit you when he first said you left me and
I thought about my son because I really left him. You see what I'm saying? And I left the street. I left bike, bro. Bike gotta be fucked up without me. And people say it all the time, bro. This ain't the same without you and Real, man. It ain't the same. And I can only imagine that it ain't the same because the brainchild of it is gone.
no,
You
real
can like
shit,
bikes
bro.
all you want and have a trend all you want, but the brainchild of it was gone. That was me. I did that. Like people could take that away from me and all that. But when they come to that in that city, as far as my run, when I came back from jail and all that shit, I did that, bro. I brought niggas from New York, Baltimore, and all that shit to the city and had them coming down Broad Street like that. They still probably doing it, but nobody did it on that level, bro.
Talk about where you was mentally and as far as like physically, as far as when you got the news about Real.
That shit was heartbreaking, bro. That shit was heartbreaking. I was waiting on Real to shoot a video, and I got a phone call that he was dead. That shit was heartbreaking. It's like I lost my brother, my son, my young boy, my cousin. I lost everybody at once, and it's probably half of the reason why I'm here because I start tripping. Like, oh, I'm on some shit with everybody now. Now I got an attitude, and it knocked me off my square. I wasn't on what I was supposed to be on, being focused, and I was mad at the world. I was mad at Kawasaki. I was mad at this person. I was mad at Yamaha. I was mad y'all didn't come and get us. I was mad at the Michael B. Jordans and all them people, Michael Vicks and all them motherfuckers because y'all didn't come and get us. We made a whole movement, bro. We did hip hop all over again. We kicked his doors down and y'all ain't come get us. And this boy died in the streets. He ain't have to die in the street like that, bro. That boy had potential to be on every stage in the world, every arena in the world, getting money and taking his family out the hood. He died in the street, bro. I went to jail after that, and I shouldn't be here. I should be somewhere cool.
No, real shit.
We got wrap up because they probably about to cut this joint off.
All right, that's a bet. Out of here.
Nothing, man. I just want to let everybody know that I ain't done. I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I ain't done at all. And the shit that I got in store for y'all this time, it's gonna shake up the world, bro. It's gonna shake up the world. But and another note, we gotta fix the hood. There's no reason that the kids can't play, man. They can't run around. Grandmas can't run around. You got females getting killed, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That's something that's like new now, and it's becoming too common. You feel me? It's like the norm down there.
And y'all throwing your life away, bro. It's motherfuckers in this joint that ain't never going to fuck home, bro. They never going to fucking take a shit and spray the fucking air freshener again. They never ever going to take a bath again, bro. And them young boys don't know that. They don't know this side of it. I want to rap about something. Tell them young boys what it's like in prison, bro. I want to go to fuck home. I miss my mom. I miss my son. I want to go home, bro. Like, this ain't cool. Ain't nothing thorough about me being here on this video, on this virtual visit talking to you, man. And they got to get that and learn that. Yeah, I know niggas is ops and you want to put in the work for your cousin or your man and all that shit. But God,
Damn.